And welcome everyone to AWG Megastars. Our first of the evening is going to be a handicap match. Here we see our first competitor making his way, Giant Razumov. He is going to be going up against the team of Starfleet, Captain Earl Grey, and the Spock. Here come the opponents now. And there you see Captain Earl Grey and the Spock making their way to the ring as they go up against Giant Razumov. Referee C.J. Tate starts the match. Razumov just staying still, he's conserving his energy. Both men striking on him. He's not even really moving. The Spock now in trouble. Referee begins to count. Another illegal choke. There's the count, and it's broken. The Spock connected with a kick, but really did nothing to Razumov, who's just standing there like a tree, like a mighty oak. And the Spock was in trouble from that bear hug. Look at that neck hanging lift. The Spock helping out his tag team partner, Captain Earl Grey, the team of Starfleet. Boston Crab applied. This is not going to be a pretty match. Razumov in this handicap match is just... he's getting hit when his back is turned. But in a one-on-one situation, neither man can really do anything with him. A thrust kick didn't even knock the big man off his feet there. Razumov went down that time with a kick to the back of the knee. But he's right back up. Open-handed palm strikes there by the Spock. I don't know if Razumov if he's actually hurt by anything or if he's just getting winded and needs to catch his breath. I don't think he's really taking any damage from these two other wrestlers. Oh, he missed with that move. Razumov looks like he's getting a bit winded. That might be the only way that Starfleet right now, that might be the only way they have an advantage. Because power, durability, size, it's all favoring the Giant. Giant Razumov, look at him. Sleeper applied. Here comes the Spock. Razumov didn't see him. Stuck in a Boston Crab. Powers out of it though with those tree trunk-like legs. Fans at SCS Stadium starting to stir a little bit. as Razumov fights off both men. They're both members of Starfleet. Oh, look at that, the Vulcan elbow. The most logical move in all of sports entertainment, the Vulcan elbow, but Razumov is right back to his feet. Big headbutt. Another big headbutt. Both members of Starfleet down next to each other. Both of them may as well be wearing red shirts at this point. Canadian backbreaker, too close to the ropes. Tate is calling for the break. Thigh right to the side of Earl Grey's head. And look at that tombstone pile driver right there, coming off the ropes, running elbow drop. That's a lot of weight to come crashing down on a person. Captain Earl Grey making the save, drops an elbow, but Razumov right back to his feet. Giant Razumov. I have a feeling if this had been a one-on-one match, it would have been over by now. The Spock is thrown out of the ring. Here comes Earl Grey. And now he eats a tombstone. Another bear hug. Earl Grey being forced out of the ring while C.J. Tate is checking on the Spock. The Spock, much to his credit, refusing to give in to the pain. Another tombstone. These men are going to have some serious, serious issues. Wait a minute. Giant Razumov looked like he may have tried to use a Vulcan nerve pinch on the Spock. Razumov looks like he's getting out of breath, though. He's taking extended time there. It looks like he's trying to catch his breath. Nice double arm suplex, elbow drop. That almost ended it. Razumov looks like he's having to catch his breath in between each maneuver. Speaking of maneuvers, there's another one. And again with that suplex. Elbow drop hold. And the Spock in quickly to make the save, going to the top rope. Quickly rethinks it as Earl Grey now finds himself slammed on the mat again. Earl Grey's been taking a lot of punishment in this match. However, these two men have been taking it to Giant Razumov as much as they could. Or as much as they can so far. They've been taking it to him. Big slam. The Spock looks like he's hurt. And a big tombstone pile driver again. He got him. Giant Razumov got him. And now Giant Razumov, it looks like he's turning his attention to the Spock. Look at this. Got him up in a Canadian backbreaker. Earl Grey is dead. I think he's out. He doesn't want any more of this Giant. The Giant is angry. The Spock now recovers. Now finds himself caught in a bear hug. First it was the backbreaker. Now it's the bear hug. Giant Razumov is just taking out his wrath on the Spock. They are calling for the bell again. Look at that tombstone. Just choking the Spock right now. In this handicap match, looks like all those double teams only serve to make Giant Razumov mad. Here he is, your winner, Giant Razumov, and the Spock planted again. After that chaos, let's go to singles action. Here we have Mighty Boy Eddie. And he will be taking on Sergeant Smith. Mighty Boy Eddie now making his way to the ring. Stars and Stripes are playing right now. Sergeant Smith. making his way to the ring. Both men are powerhouses. Referee Grant Wilson calls for the bell. This match is now underway. I don't know what he was thinking with that pinfall attempt. Another Canadian backbreaker. There you go. Sergeant Smith quickly escapes but finds himself on the receiving end of a headbutt. And there's a Boston Crab there. Mighty Boy Eddie. Sergeant Smith. Nice pile driver. Pile driver less than 2 minutes into the match. These guys are going to be hitting each other with some heavy artillery before this is over. Nice stomp. Another big forearm. Clubbing blow there. Both men circling. Missing with the striking lariat. But raking the eyes. Fireman's carry. Nicely done. Belly to belly suplex connects. Into the bear hug. Big clubbing blow to the back. Mighty Boy Eddie runs off the ropes. Nope. Sergeant Smith, sorry. Already, Smith is dazed. Mighty Boy Eddie with a nice running elbow drop. Big DDT, though, by Sergeant Smith. Another belly-to-belly connects there. Look at the strength holding him up. Nice overhead press slam. Mighty Boy Eddie also with the drop kick. He has power and he has some agility. That will make him a dangerous combination as a heavyweight wrestler here in AWG, as now Sergeant Smith has been busted open. Turning belly-to-belly suplex, elbow drop, a stomp. Mighty Boy Eddie now starting to turn it up a little bit, and look at that running power slam. Could this end it? Sergeant Smith kicks out at 2, but he found himself caught in a lariat. Mighty Boy Eddie now continuing his advantage. Nice football tackle. Mighty Boy Eddie using his power, but Sergeant Smith comes right back. He has great wrestling acumen. Canadian backbreaker has been applied. Sergeant Smith, though, no, he did not give up. He is refusing. Sergeant Smith refusing to quit. Comes back with another big DDT. Big strike right there. Nice takeover. Another belly to belly. And a big striking lariat connected, and now coming off the rope with a big elbow drop. Once again, the agility of Mighty Boy Eddie. Sergeant Smith now showing off his own power with a brainbuster lariat, but Mighty Boy Eddie right back to his feet. Gets taken off his feet, though, with that belly-to-belly, overhead belly-to-belly. Sergeant Smith, the gremlin-faced dog. Big pendulum backbreaker, though. Oof, nice military press. He did some extra reps in there too, just to show off his power, showing Mighty Boy Eddie he's not the only one, but Mighty Boy Eddie is not taking it. Sergeant Smith right back to his feet, though. Neither man is wanting to admit that any of the moves hurt. Mighty Boy Eddie and Sergeant Smith, they're not doing anything really pretty. They are just throwing everything they can at each other. They are basically trading moves at this point. Neither man wants to admit defeat. Neither man wants to give the other any sort of momentum. Will the power drive? No, the pile driver didn't even end it. Look at that. Powerbomb whip right there. They're just going one move after another. Both men just egging each other on. No one's getting any real momentum. The moves are doing damage, but no one's getting any real momentum at this point. It's been back and forth, trading high-impact move after high-impact move. And there's another brainbuster lariat. Will this turn the tide for Sergeant Smith? He's going for the cover. And Mighty Boy Eddie kicks out right there, hits another lariat. And another lariat. Running elbow drop connects, but Sergeant Smith is right back to his feet. And look at those presses again. Sergeant Smith, though, he can't capitalize. He's tired. Mighty Boy Eddie is dazed, while Sergeant Smith there cannot catch his breath. Mighty Boy Eddie off the ropes with another running elbow drop. Both men go down. Sergeant Smith is absolutely exhausted, trying to catch his breath. Meanwhile, Mighty Boy Eddie with another pendulum backbreaker. Look at Sergeant Smith. He has to work on his conditioning. Mighty Boy Eddie just has him right for the pickings. There's a Canadian backbreaker. And there it is. Sergeant Smith submitted. He was trying to catch his breath, and being in a hold like that, he couldn't catch his wind, forced to submit, and Mighty Boy Eddie is your winner. Stand by for the next matchup. Here we go. It is now time. Dr. Wrestling is making his way to the ring now, and he'll be facing Dick Slender. That's supposed to say au naturel. We need to fire that intern who's responsible for the graphics. But there he is, Dick Slender. Dr. Wrestling against Dick Slender. This ought to be a good old school style matchup. Fireman's carry. Drop kick to the knee. You know Dick Slender is going to go after that leg. He wants to set up for the figure 4 leg lock. Nice drop toe hold there by Dr. Wrestling. Another snapmare takeover. Fireman's carry again, Dr. Wrestling. Good fireman's carry takeover again. Dick Slender missing with that chop, but look at that suplex. Poke in the eyes, but Dr. Wrestling is undeterred. However, finds himself the victim of that double arm suplex. Right back to his feet, though. Boston Crab working over the back of Dick Slender. Jumping leg drop. Front face pile driver. Into the Boston Crab again. Dr. Wrestling keeping his man grounded. Nice leg drop. Both men now exchanging chops. Dick Slender working over the leg into a nice knee drop. Dr. Wrestling messing with the drop kick. Dick Slender connected with that vicious chop, however. Branded Octopus. Nice move there by Dr. Wrestling. Unfortunately, not able to get Slender to submit. And now Slender coming back. Elbow drop. Takes him over with the suplex. Nice leg drag there. Missed with the elbow. Inverted atomic drop. And Dick Slender kicked the leg again. You know that is in the back of his mind. Getting that figure four leg lock applied. Slender, nice reversal. Nice jumping knee. And a running knee that time. Softening up Dr. Wrestling, but Dr. Wrestling coming back. Interesting pinning predicament there. Leapfrog, but Dick Slender comes back. Ooh, nice counter. Dr. Wrestling comes in with a knee strike. Running knee there. Swinging neckbreaker connects. Dr. Wrestling with a splash. Just a 2 count there for Dr. Wrestling as Dick Slender takes another neck breaker. Another splash. There's another 2 count. Dr. Wrestling, he just has to persist. Looks like he's building some momentum now with a nice back body drop. Crossface chicken wing is applied. Dick Slender manages to fight out of that, though. And now he comes back with a pile driver. Working over the knee. Still going after that knee. Nice toe hold right there. So Dick Slender, he's going for the leg, but he's not making it obvious. Nice move by Dr. Wrestling as he goes back to that crossface chicken wing. Dick Slender, though, whenever he gets a chance to get some offense in, he's not going for the leg automatically. He'll do a move, and then he'll sneak in and attack there. Just like that, he hit him with some big punches, and then hit a low drop kick to the knee while he was dazed. Dick Slender, look at that, taking advantage now, going after the leg again. And there it is. He's got him in the figure four. Will Dr. Wrestling submit? Dr. Wrestling, he managed to survive, and now he applies the STF. Step over, toe hold, face lock. Both men chopping away at each other. Dick Slender wins another exchange. Dr. Wrestling comes right back though. Fujiwara armbar applied by Dr. Wrestling. Nice suplex. Dick Slender fell out of the ring. Dr. Wrestling is right on him though. You got to keep on your man. But look at this. They're taking turns, ramming each other to the barricades. Slender right back up to his feet. Most wrestling organizations in the United States have a 10 count, however. As AWG is under the SWA Legacy banner, they are using Japanese rules, which includes a 20 count. Look at that slam right there. So when two men are outside the ring, they will have a 20 count to get back in. There's a pinfall attempt. And Dick Slender kicks out at the last possible second. Nice series of chops as you hear him in the ring. Another figure four leg lock. 15 minutes into this match, 20-minute time limit. $20-minute time limit. You got to start thinking now. Could this end in a draw? Might these two men, in order to resolve this match to get a clear-cut winner, could these men actually have to go a full 60? Right now we're 16 minutes in. Nice elbow drop there. Nice suplex right there, vertical suplex, as Gordon Soley would describe it. Fujiwara armbar applied again. Dick Slender, he's fighting through the pain. Grant Wilson there checking on him, but no, Dick Slender escapes. Oh, look at this, small package. Dr. Wrestling kicks out. Big punches right there. Flying body press, but Dr. Wrestling too close to the ropes. Oh, now that was dirty. Come on, referee. Get in there. Break that up. Oh, look at that knee breaker. 2 minutes left in the match. 2 minutes left in the time limit, I should say. Gotta wonder if one of these men are going to act with urgency. Could somebody make a late second mistake? Dr. Wrestling, though, powered out. He willed his way out of that figure four leg lock. And now he goes for his own submission. Will Dick Slender fall? 1 minute left in the time limit. Dick Slender there gets a small package. Dick Slender got him in the small package. Your winner, Dick Slender. I wonder, though, if he maybe didn't grab any of the tights. He'd have to go back at a closer angle or maybe get a review on that. But as it stands, he is your winner. And now, folks, it's time for the third match of the evening. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the fourth match. Mr. X now making his way to the ring. There's Mr. X, and he will be taking on the Spike. Here he comes with that ominous music in the background. Here we go. CJ Tate now starting this matchup. Nice knee right there. Nice move right there by the spike. Shoulder butts. Leg trip by Dr. X. Knee strike into a Boston Crab again. Body slam by Mr. X. The spike missing a drop kick. Connects with the leg drop though. Missed another drop kick. Takes him down. Remember, 20 is the number that will result in a count out. Both men back at 17. Nice move there by the spike as he is pumping himself up. And there's another Fujiwara armbar. Mr. X was in that for a long time. I wonder if he didn't sustain any damage. He didn't give up. There's a power slam. And no, look at that. Mr. X kicks out. There's a nice slide clutch, but no, look at this. Nice middle kick right there. Arm slam, look at that as the spike is starting to go up. Missed with the elbow drop, however. The spike kicks out really quickly, trying to psych himself up. And there's another arm slam, and let's see, is he going to go for it? No, he's not. Oh, look at that drop, though. Reverse DDT, a death drop DDT. Mr. X kicks out. Look at this now. Both men exchanging strikes. Big knuckle arrows by Mr. X. The spike with those big chops. And there's a big drop kick. The spike in the corner, and look at that thrust drop kick. My goodness, Mr. X went flying. Tombstone pile driver. And nice neck breaker type move there. Here comes the spike again. Mr. X fighting out of it. Look at the strength on display by the spike as he presses him over his head. There's the Scorpion Deathlock. Oh no, missed. Nope. CJ Tate saying too close to the ropes. Now he takes him down again. He's going back up, trying again, and connects with the leg drop. Top rope leg drop into the Scorpion Deathlock. And there it is. It is over. One-sided matchup there as the spike defeats Mr. X. Let's go to the next match. And let's see who we have coming out next. And here comes Mr. Mean, the villain. And that intern is definitely getting fired after this. the villain, Mr. Mean. He's been around a long time. Who is he up against? That music can only mean one person. It is Axe Duggan. Here we go. Axe Duggan with his Axeaholics. Axemania is going to run wild. Axe Duggan already flexing his muscles, pointing to the Axeaholics. Looks like he might be staring down Mr. Mean a little bit early. Oh, I think he's telling Mr. Mean he doesn't have a chance. And here we go. Axe Duggan again now prolonging this entrance, pointing to the Axeaholics. They can't get enough of it, apparently. And we are finally ready to start this match. Mr. Mean with a couple of blocks. Irish whip. Blocks the big boot. Axe was trying to end that early. Axe Duggan going after the face. Mr. Mean returns the favor. Mr. Mean is a veteran. He has been in the wrestling scene for a long time. Axe is no stranger to the ring wars himself. He's been around since the days of the HWA. And now wrestling for AWG under the SWA Legacy banner. Canadian backbreaker. Mr. Mean doing whatever he can. And look at this airplane spin. He's had Axe up there for a while now. I'm impressed. Both men are going to be dizzy after this one. There's a chin lock. Jumping jawbreaker, back into the chin lock. Smart strategy there by Mr. Mean. Trying to keep the big man grounded. Axe kicks out at 2. Oh, he's shaking his head. Is he getting ready? Look at that knee strike sending Mr. Mean up over the rope, and a low blow there by Axe Duggan. Axe Duggan is not afraid to get dirty in the ring. Or outside the ring. Cobra twist now as the count is ongoing. Both fans booing Mr. Mean as he tried to psych himself up. Big series of chops right there. Axe posing for his Axeaholics. Axe Duggan. Looks like he's firmly in control of this match. It's just a matter of how much will Mr. Mean be able to take. Nice lift there into a drop. Back into the Cobra twist. I don't know if Mr. Mean can really beat Axe Duggan. I guess anything is possible, but Axe... Oh, look at that power slam. Mr. Mean barely got a shoulder up. There's a big boot. There's a power slam. Mr. Mean's right back up, and here comes another big power slam. Wait a minute, what's he trying for? Big axe bomber into the leg drop. Will that end it? Mr. Mean actually got back to his feet rather quickly. Axe didn't quite connect there, but with the size of his frame, Mr. Mean went down. Oh, he missed with that cross chop or running blaze chop. Mr. Mean is in trouble. Not even a one count there. I think Axe might be Nope, he didn't connect. He missed it there. Missed it again. Axe is having some trouble connecting with his moves. Got him that time with an axe bomber, going for the pin. Mr. Mean kicks out. Series of knuckle arrows. Got a good running start on that leg drop, but look at that guillotine drop, and Mr. Mean right back to his feet. Big headbutts there by Axe Duggan. Now it looks like Axemania might be starting to run wild in this match. Big boot connects. Another guillotine leg drop, but look at that. Mr. Mean back on his feet. Axe cannot keep him down. Nice big boot right there. It looks like he's going for it again. He's pointing to that arm, and look at that axe bomber into the leg drop. Mr. Mean is looking hurt now. Will this end it? And that ended it. That put him away. Axe Duggan, to the delight of all of his Axaholics, is the winner of the match. Now looks like he's pointing to his fans, giving them what they want, posing victorious over Mr. Mean. 10 minutes 58 seconds is the end of the match. As he walks backwards up the ramp, pointing to the fans in attendance, thanking them for their support. And oh, he almost tripped. And here we go, folks. This is it. It is now time for the main event. Making his way to the ring, big fella. And the opponent, Super Saber. I gotta be honest, if Big Fella wins this, it will be the upset of the millennium. Super Saber, just mammoth in size there. But look at that Big Fella starting off the match, taking it right to Super Saber. Should anyone be surprised with what we're seeing right now, I'm just staying silent because this match is going exactly how one would expect. Super Saber is just a behemoth, a powerhouse. He is one of the great big men in the sport. Agile, powerful, has a combination of roughhouse power moves, devastating strikes with those hands of his. He can even go off the top rope when he feels like it. I really think that big fella, in order to get his paycheck in this match, he is just going to have to put up with a lot before he gets paid. Even though he's fighting, you have to give it up to him. But there we go, forearm hammers. And so there you see the difference. Big fella connected with 2 or 3 moves. Sabre was barely phased. And then just 2 forearm hammers, and it looked like big fella was dazed. Now he's back. He shook at the cobwebs. He's trying his best. He connected well with that drop kick. But Sabre just coming right back to his feet. Big fella with a DDT, but Sabre is up first. Look at that slam right there, that impact from all that weight of Super Sabre. And now with disrespectful cover, big fella barely able to get out of that. Barely got out of that. Big fella is just being overwhelmed. Yes, he hit a series of punches. He'll connect. No, he didn't even get to connect with that follow-up move. DDT. But Sabre comes right back with a headbutt. Sabre fights out of the Boston Crab. Big fella, he's still fighting. You have to give him credit. Give him all the credit in the world. Now that was impressive. He got Sabre up in a vertical suplex. That was an impressive move there by big fella, who now applies his own chin lock. It looks like I may have underestimated him. It looks like he's putting up more of a fight than I thought he would. Looks like Sabre. Oh, and just as I was saying that, just as it seemed like big fella was building up to something, Sabre cuts off the momentum with a big clothesline to the back of the head. Big clubbing blow to the back. And Sabre using that weight. Super Sabre just taking big fella off his feet. Big fella with a headbutt. Now he's going for a figure 4. The answer is no. The fans are starting to come alive a little bit. I don't know if they sense something from big fella. Can he pull out some kind of secret move? Some kind of... Is there a move that he can do? Is there a secret weapon that he can utilize? Sabre taking a little bit of more of a beating than I thought. Oh, there we go. High impact move. And again, big fella barely able to get out of a disrespectful cover right there. Oh, he pulled that out of nowhere. Let's see. And no, Super Sabre kicks out at 2. And now, looks like a Buffalo Sleeper is being applied. Big fella refuses to submit. Finds himself put back down on the mat with a no-touch headbutt. Super Sabre missing. Both men now exchanging strikes. Both men are down. We have passed the halfway point of the time limit. 20-minute time limit in this match, just about at 12 minutes. And Big Fella again showing his tenacity. Let's see what Super Saber has in mind. Coming off the ropes. Nice lariat, going for a chin lock. And there it is. The winner, Super Saber. Well, folks, that does it for us.